Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Danny, and if you're new here, I am going to become a writer this year and I have no idea what I'm doing. So I am just going to write, and today we're going to sit down. I have my trusty Betty Crocker timer here. We're going to try writing sprints. Writing sprints is that you just write for a set amount of time, from what I understand. So I'm going to do 30 minutes and then 15 minutes break, because I always feel like I get in here and I'm like, oh, I should be doing the laundry, or I should be doing this, and I should be doing that, and I have to prep dinner, blah, 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 blah. So what I'm going to do is say 30 minutes, doors closed, phones on, do not disturb, and I am going to focus on this book because I want to have the first draft written by April, and it's January, and honestly I have not been writing that much. I probably have written 1,000 words this month. That's scary. So it is time that we do this. So like I said, I have my timer, I have my water, I've put my phone on do not disturb, I have my Jeria to support me. And we're just gonna write. So every time I do a writing sprint, at the very end I'm gonna write what the grand total in my word count is, and then in the end we'll tally it all up and see. Today is a very cold day. It is 20 degrees. I actually put a heater in here because I have heated floors in this office, but we're on like the basement. It's a lookout or walkout, but I find the floors get really cold. It's heated floors, like I said, but it's just drafty in here. So I have a little bit of a heater, and I don't need to do anything until about 2 o'clock, where I have to pick up one of my sons from school. So right now it's about 9:15. So the first sprint is not going to be reading or writing. It's going to be reading. I want to immerse myself. Like I said, I've only written 1,000 words in this manuscript. I think I have about 9,000 and something words written. I want to immerse myself into this book again, so that my characters feel like people, like Stephen King said. So that's what I'm going to do. So my first half hour is I am just going to reread without editing, which will be hard, what I have already, just skimming through it, and then I will make notes, and then I'll take a 15-minute break, walk away from it, and then I will get into my writing. So let's get started. Okay, that took a lot longer than I thought. It is 10:14, but I wanted to read through all of it and make my notes because it is a fantasy book. I just want to make sure that I have notes so that I can look back and keep the story going in the right order. So that was really interesting. I really like my story. I haven't read it. I started the story in November, and I was doing like that NaNoWriMo, but it's not NaNoWriMo anymore. So I was trying to do that, and I got 8,000 words written, and then I stopped. And now I'm at 10,278. So in that last hour, I did not write anything, but, well, I did, but I made notes, so I'm not counting that. Okay, so I did, if you hear that, maybe I'll turn, if you can hear that, I'm sorry. That's my heater. It's really chilly in here. Like I said, it's like -20 outside. So now it is time. I'm going to take a 15-minute break. Maybe I'll use this for my breaks, but this thing is really loud. Can you hear that? That was driving me nuts. So I'll use that for my breaks. I'm going to take a quick break, run upstairs, put the laundry into the dryer, fill up my water. I've already drank one of these. So fill up my water and then come back down, and let's see how much I can write in a half an hour. Okay, so while I was reading, I guess I must have added a couple words. So I'm at 10,289 words. I am not doing this anymore because that's really loud. So we're gonna go on to my phone, even though I didn't want my phone part of it because it's so easy to get distracted. But I do have my phone on like sleep mode, so alerts shouldn't be coming through like, oh, someone commented on your post or whatever, and then you get like, oh, what did you say? let's talk. Anywho, okay, so we're gonna do 30 minutes. And let's see how much I can do. There. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I had to pause my timer at 7 minutes in. Come on, Jerry, out of there. Get out from underneath me. Because my son phoned and he's on exams. He's 16 and he's like, Mom, would you come pick me up and take me to Tim Hortons for lunch? And I was like, hell yeah, because at that age, they don't want to hang out with their mom, and I'm going to jump on that chance anytime I can get. So anyways, I have a chili. I don't want to show you if I tip it sideways. You know what chili looks like. So a Tim Hortons chili, coffee, 2 milk. I'm just going to eat this. My timer is paused at 23:46. Then I'll jump back in. 23 minutes and 46 seconds. Let's go. Okay, that was our first sprint. So I started at 10,289 and I ended at 11,000. Can you see it? 11,103. So that's 814 words. Not bad for a half an hour. An interrupted half an hour. I like where my story is going, and I think it is changing to a way that I didn't think it was going to go. I'm writing like, if you saw my last video, like Stephen King, that I'm just letting the words go and not plotting at all, just letting the story evolve. And I have a feeling that this is going to be really good. Really, really good. I'm excited. So I'm going to put a timer on, set a timer for 15 minutes, sit back, just let that story brew, finish my chili, drink my coffee, and maybe go upstairs and do some laundry. And then I'll come back and get in for the next set. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, it's 12:14. I have a minute 32 left on my timer, so I'm just going to stop that one. We're going to go back into our timers and we're going to start 30 minutes all over again. I find that maybe 15 minutes is a little too much to break, but like I said, I can go run around, do the things that I feel like I should be doing during the day. So now my laundry's done, my floors are vacuumed and mopped. I'm probably more ahead than normal. So anywho, let's go. 30 seconds. Okay, just finished that writing sprint. I ended on 12,000 even. How crazy is that? So 897 words. I'm hoping to do 2 more before I have to pick up my son from school. So I just finished my 15-minute break and we're gonna start again. That was 30 minutes. I am now at 12903. So that one, oh, I thought I was gonna write less, but I wrote 903. So at the end, once again, I didn't know where this story's going. I'm just writing all willy-nilly. And I was actually tearing up at a scene that I just came to me. And yep, made me cry. I had tears going down my cheeks. So yeah, it's going good. It's going good. I'm actually really liking this story. I think it's good, guys. All right, I'm gonna do one more 30 minutes. I'm gonna give myself 15 minutes break, drink some water, and just sit back and think I don't know, do I plan where this is going or do I just let these words go? Because obviously it's working. I stopped making chapters in this. I stopped doing paragraphs and whatever. So the future Dani is gonna have a lot of cleaning up to do, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I think I'm just gonna get the words on paper, get the story out, and now I'm at 12,903. So that's good. That is amazing. So that's 2,900, 2,000, say, 700 words written today. So that's good because it's Wednesday and I've been meaning to do this since Monday. And I was wanting to write 1,000 words a day. Monday and Tuesday were write-offs, so let me just get her all out today and then keep going. I need to do this every day because this is a really good story. I want to know what is going to happen because I don't know what's going to happen. But also, if I don't do it every day, then I lose my characters. I lose the story. So, anyways, 15 minutes break and then we'll go again. It was 15 minutes. Honestly, I fell down the rabbit hole of doom scrolling, but it was great. I'm going to go let the dogs in and then we're going to start again. And this is probably the last one that I have in me, but I think I did pretty good today. Let's see if I can beat 903. Let's see. Where are you, Jerry? 3 yards. Okay, that's it. I'm done. 3:30, so I need to go start prepping for dinner and get all that jazz going. So my last half hour, I wrote 922 words. Oh my Lord, I'm on fire. So grand total today, 3,536. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. So that was a good experiment. I do like writing sprints, and you know what I like is that I liked how I was giving myself 15 minutes. Sometimes 15 minutes was a little too long, but then I didn't feel like I was letting other things slip. Like, so 15 minutes I could run upstairs, do laundry, vacuum the floor, mop, whatever I needed to do, and I had to run out and get my son twice. And so I just put my timer on pause and then ran out, got him, took him to Tim Hortons, dropped him back off at school, and then ran out again, picked him up from school and brought him home. So yeah, that was it. All right. Thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe and let me know if you are a writer. Do you do writing sprints? If you have any advice, let me know because I have no idea what I'm doing. All right. Thanks guys. Bye.